Yo, what up? Anyway, what I'm going to be showing you today is how to make dreadlocks basically, on how to make them if you're ever wanting to make them. Okay, step number one. You need loads of these, like, you need loads, like, I'm talking 15 to 20 of these, maybe 15 to 20, how many you're really wanting to do basically, and it really just helps to do them. Second of all, what you need, what the hell is it? There we go. You need obviously more of these. You need a comb if you want. You can have a comb, it depends on what you want to do. Some people like to have the comb, but if you're going to be doing it the first time, I would recommend you have a comb. Who doesn't have a comb anyway? Second of all, third of all, if you want to use the comb, you need one of these. You need one of these like crochet hooks. You can buy these like for £1 or something, whatever, you know. But you need like this. I use like the 1.0 ones, because I think these ones are quite small there, and they're quite good for making these threads. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to get one of these if you want. Kind of tie your hair back. I would kind of tie your hair back like so. I might not be doing this correctly or what, but and then just take a bit of hair like this, kind of separate it. So your hair needs to be cleaned as well, like your hair needs to be completely cleaned. If you're, yeah, you will need a comb. You need one that has like one of the bits that stick out, like the pointed bit. I used to have one, but I don't know where it is. Or you can just kind of use your hands, but I guess kind of using your hands can be a little bit more stressful. So you want to make sure that what you're doing is going to be separated and is going to look really nice. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to make sure to definitely just kind of go around like this and just, you can make them as thin or as thick as you want depending on what you really want them to look like. I mean, it's your own personal choice, however you want them to be. But I'm just gonna go for the skinny ones because I think skinny ones are quite nice in my opinion. But anyway, you just wanna take your hair, tie it back, if you know what I mean. Just tie it back, tie that bit back. So only got the bit that you want to dreadlock. So I'm just gonna tighten it, and then this bit here, you're gonna want to take all this so it doesn't really get in your way. Take that back and just keep tying it and tying it and tying it until it will not move and it won't distract what you're making. So anyway, just make sure that everything that you have for this is gonna be totally okay and is not gonna be annoying in any way whatsoever. You're gonna have to separate them both, kind of separate them. Try and make sure they're all equal to start with. As you see, that's not equal. Straighten that out a bit until it is all equal. So you're gonna go up, try and have it straight, pull it, and rip it like that with both of these bits here. Pull it back together again, twist it, get it to the point, and just pull it down like that until you get it to the bottom of the root there. And then, as you can see, it's already forming. So I'm gonna do 2 times, 2 twists, and 1 rip. Then I'm gonna do 1 twist and 1 rip. Always has to be 1 rip. So then I'm gonna do 2 twists and then 1 rip. 1 twist, 1 rip. And just keep doing that until, I wouldn't keep doing 2, I would do once, twice, 2 times, I would do it once, and then, yeah, I would just do it once for one time, then do it once again another time, until it makes it. And once you have this, and then you feel like it's done to the root, after pulling it and twisting it, you're basically just going to take it, just go like this with it, just make sure it all kind of goes in, like that. As you can see, it's already worked. Now this works with Caucasian white hair, so if you're white and if you want dreads, then you can easily get them. Your hair needs to be washed but not conditioned. Now once you have this, kind of twist it, get this, and you're just going to go through and just kind of go like that, and then kind of take it out, twist it. Do not pull from this bit, pull from this bit, from where the lock is. And then you're just gonna keep doing this. Now you can spend about, as long as you want doing this, and all you're doing is you're just pulling the hairs and pulling it through until it gets to the, you know, till it gets just to the good bit, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about, but as you can see, it's already working, you know. And make sure you keep twisting it and pulling those hairs right from it, and making that just tighter and tighter and tighter until it's properly just in. Be careful not to push the this bit onto your fingers, because that hurts a lot, especially after a while of you doing this. Try not to pull from the root. Just try and pull all the hairs through, out, and twisting it, pulling the hairs through again. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to finish off the rest of this. Try and hold it up tight, because you don't want it to be quite... If you can't get the hairs through at the bottom bit, then you just leave the bottom bit, where like the ends are. And these will just look nicer, nicer, and tighter and tighter. Damn, this is getting a bit harder now. The thing is with thick ones, is that when you're getting thick ones, it's a whole lot easier, if you know what I mean, but I think that step takes a little bit longer. Skinny ones, you can, like I said, you can have any ones you want. Once you feel like you've done it, like this, what you're going to do is you're just going to do the same step that you did before, by just rolling the ends. And if you feel like you've done it, then there you go. And then you can just keep tightening this bit, just pulling those hairs through, again and again and again, and just making it tighter and tighter and tighter, until you feel like it's tightened enough. Like I said that I'm going to say, is that I'm not going to make this one really tight, because I don't really want to have them done right now, but you can make them as thick as you want. It's the same process that you do. I haven't really done the best job, I guess, on it, but you can kind of get the idea. There is a whole lot of other YouTube videos that show you how to do it, but you know, I've done it decently enough, I guess, but you just need to keep tightening it and tightening it. So if I show you what it looks like when it's tightened, this is what it will look like when it's properly tightened. But all these hairs are coming through like this. You just lock them back in as well, until you get it. But skinny ones, in my opinion, they look okay, but I would try best to get ones that are thicker than this one, because these ones just kind of fall apart, if you know what I mean. I haven't really done a good job on this, but like I said, I don't really want to make these permanent, so I'm just showing you. Just keep twisting it, going like this, until you get it. That's only if you want to make them permanent. You know, I might make another video or something showing you how to make them properly done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can kind of see how it all kind of, I mean, look at that. It still hasn't came out. So yeah, that's how you make them basically. I will make another video on showing a more detailed version in a more easier way, I guess. And I will probably do it like, you know, just as good, but maybe even better. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you end up doing it or trying it. But yeah, any questions that you have about doing this, then just tell me in the comments and I'll probably just answer them anyway. Bye now. God damn it.